Rightio. Let's see if everything's working now. OBS had a bit of a moment. How's everyone? Oh my god, 7 minutes 40. Alright. Enough time to sort some more stuff out. Bloody technology. Alright, sorted that out for the moment. Anyway, let's get the next one done. This is my warm up. He's just trying to set my stream up. Kyle, David, I saw Zwifty was talking before. Marco. See if I can get this other thing up and running. What have I got? I got plenty of time. How's everyone? Nick? Trying to set up my rear view camera. Bloody cold in the shed. I haven't even got my fans on. Let's see how this goes. What have we got? Hopefully we've still got time. Plenty of time, 3 minutes something. Alright. I've got this other screen set up. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, Kyle, it's 7 a.m. or will be 7 a.m. Oh crap! I looked at the climb. I was used to this race is starting on the dot. Still got 2 minutes 20 seconds. Good morning, Jeff. James, they changed it. They've upped the B-cat limit. I'm not sure if they've upped the C's, but they've upped the B's. So now I'm never going to be an A-cat. Plus also, I'm 78 kilos. A bit more than that. I've got so much crap on my ironing board. Hopefully I don't drop everything. Oh, I might as well better turn my fan on. The sun's just starting to come up. How's the sound? I've actually looked at my sound levels. You might be able to hear the birds and the things and the cars driving past. Yeah, given I'm in the shed. Where's my OBS? There it is. You too, Swifty. Let's see how we go on this. There's a lot of good sprinters in. A bit low on the volume. I can't really put it too much high because it's already near the red. Might just be because of my positioning sometimes. It'll get louder, trust me. Take this off before. That's good. Yeah. I was miles away from the camera. I mean the mic, I should say. Alright, 8 seconds. Hopefully everything's what I need it to be. Yeah. Right, so we got the anvil up first, don't we? It's going to be delayed though, Zwifty. I've got an extra delay because I've got it running at 1080p at the moment. Not 1080, 2K. See how my streaming goes at 2K. Where's the field? I'm used to a much bigger field than this. Oh yeah, I got the anvil. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it, Michael? I'll still lose, but I bumped myself up to A again. I just wanted to see what it's like. 7 a.m. Now someone's using their anvil already. Never change, Zwift. Never change. Oh, who's going up the front? Oh, Speedy. Hey, Jelly. I won't turn my... Oh, I'll turn my fan on. Alright, 2 fans. One quieter, one louder one. Right, yeah, this. Not really sure what to do on this first race. Anvil's being used again. Everyone's throwing their anvils. Let's see how long it lasts, because Apple TV tends to change your view very quickly. without you choosing it. Oh yeah, concentration time. Go Speedy. It's good having a review. I can look up and see. I can stop. How'd you go, Zwifty? Let's forget what your name is. Oh, 1 gigahertz. Gigawatts. I don't think it's a gigawatt, is it? Everyone's through there. Animals so early. Hope you didn't do that, Swifty. I was going to go early, but I saw everyone throw their ankles, so there was no point, was there? Yeah, Michael. We did the TTT the other day in Frappe. It was hilarious. I better join the other event. I haven't actually got signed up. Where's a pretty picture? Howdy. How's the stream? I've got it running at 2K. Not sure if the bit rate's high enough. It's supposed to be 60 frames per second. Almost signed into A then. How to have it. Should we Tron this time? Because we're going that stupid hill. Oh no, it's not the hill, is it? It finishes at the bridge. Oh no, it finishes the hill, this one. The bridge is the next one. So definitely Tron. Where's the darker blue? Not really. I'll take a screenshot this time. Ah, yeah. Thanks, Marco. I forgot about that. Give me a moment. For some reason, ABS didn't want to use the good codec. It had a sulk. There we go. All fixed. Now I've got to fix my rear view camera. Change screen for that, don't I? I need to get myself another crappy PC for this. Bit cold. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I think after that race, I'll just smash the Bs for this one and then go back to A racing. Yeah, Michael, I've got Apple TV with Whitney's account signed up using one of those cheap capture card things. $20 or probably like $50 nowadays. $20 before COVID. Problem is I have to have Whitney's app running and then also change camera on the Apple TV. Doesn't have to be rear camera, but this is how when you make it smaller, it looks okay, especially rear view. It's like the old days of games, isn't it, where you used to have good graphics on the front view and then the rear view camera on the game was really just the basic information, crap graphics. David's keen for another TT. I don't think I've got the energy quite right on my bar for. Is it the other one's okay? It's just that one. Ah, who cares? So what about energy and normalized power? If you're wondering what that number is next to my mirror, I'm not sure if it's still showing 269. I'm not sure if it changes when the event starts. I've got it all locked in, so I'm not daring touching it. Is my music too loud or is it okay? It's hard to worry about sliding into the pen early. I've only got 16. I keep looking at my light and blinding myself. Yeah, Jelly, I'll use the first anvil, same place for that race. I'll try and, well, see what other people do. I don't want to be in a breakaway, do I? It's too much hard work. I'm not Piglet. And the second one, well, where do you use the second one? There's a little bit of a descent, but not much into the climb. It's all about breaking the pack up, I suppose. I don't know. Hey, Michael. I'm in bees, Michael. I'm not getting smashed to hell by the Leesons and the Vuja Sangs of the world. It is a bit ridiculous though. But hey, I'm doing these tiny races just for the glory though, aren't I better not come 16th. Oh, we've got 20 now. Yeah, I'm super legit. Don't know what power I can do. Not my fault. They're a bunch of idiots who just go off power numbers that people do in races. Oh, I just had a bit of an auto brake then. Alright, first anvil's easy to, second anvil, don't know if that's going to make much difference. Alright, so they all pop their anvils again. They're speedy. When they talked about rear view glasses for level 53 or 54, I was really hoping it was what we have, what I've got set up. Speedy going hard again. I'll put this over here. Oh no, anvil's being popped. People are learning. It's easy, Michael. It's bullcrap. There's not enough. Well, basically, B's way too full now. If they lift, I don't know if they have, but maybe if they lift B cat up a lot higher and basically made it the old A's, it'd be fine. Leave the A pluses as A's. Oh, someone's got Hopefully they're not attacked. And it's just internet. And the thing is, if you're doing well in races, you do less power than if you fall off the back and have to TT to the finish. Look at this, I've got 113 watts of draft. Of course I'm going to have low power for this race, on average. I've got no idea, because I don't really race high level, I guess. So what do we get there? Almost back. Come on, get in front of me. See if Speedy can get away. Nah, it won't be a B. Gotta remember I'm 78 kilos, so I can do those watts per kilo on the races I do. Someone at 63 kilos, they've got the advantage on the hills. They've still got to do more watts per kilo for the same result. Go on, Speedy. If you're wondering how I'm talking about Speedies, my Aero Masters teammate up the road. Right, use the anvil down here for the rest. All live channels. I'm not sure, Michael. Alright, here we go. Go on, Speedy. It's got a good gap. It's going to be hard though once we kick. Under 87 watts, that'll do me in the draft. Everyone fans across the road. A lot of people are just sitting out in the wind. Alright, still use the draft until we get to the trees on the right. Or the bushes, just up the road here. Go. That was good. If it wasn't a 4-race series, I'd just go into the ACAT next race. But one reason why I'm doing this is to show how stupid the cut limits are. Yeah, poor Speedy. Who's got an anvil? Maybe they got it from the free ride. What's their distance? Oh no, I think it was someone that saved their anvil for the race. It is zone 3 as well. Car. I was going to do zone 1 last night, but you know, dinner, life. Representing car. Alright, so the next one's downhill. It's going to be a lot trickier. We finish it back at that bridge. Definitely got to save the anvil. But there's no super tuck. I reckon I could be a C if I keep doing races like this. Yeah, I think I haven't done zone 2. Zone 1's definitely a lot more riders. There'd be 100 easily. Bees. Nah, Michael, but you can't use it unless you're off the front. And then once you get overtaken, you lose your super tuck. It's kind of good because it means people like me can't sit at the back super tuck, shoot through the group and make the group go faster. Let's get into the next race. How's the stream? Is it decently 60 frames per second, or I need to up settings? Already done that part, haven't I? Can't even, he doesn't even put his power up now, Michael. Good, Michael. Alright, jumping in the next race. What is it? Not 4 or 4. Get my thing out of the way. Starts in 55 seconds. Oh no. It's because I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay. So if I can get my rear view camera going again. It's down the hill, so I've got to change bike, don't I? Aero. It's not the Shiv. So I've got this screen just in case my Apple TV kaputs. But while the Apple TV is working, might as well use this one. I've got 3 screens set up. one down the bottom here with my drafting. What balance and speed? Not that I really look at it that much. Yeah, jelly. Last night, much bigger fields. Oh, first time. This guy's last name's Barnes from New Zealand though. Could be joking. Barnesy from New Zealand, a hero. Might be his brother or dad. Hopefully not his son. And he beats me. Carl was pretty famous. Take a picture, don't I? Obligatory start line shot of the hundreds of riders, so I'm going to crush in the name of Peter McMullen. Crush dreams. Alright, so that definitely the anvil's pretty damn powerful here. I can get a decent position here. I can take home another trophy for legit and verified burritos. He is a bee. He's stronger than me at the moment. I'm staying away. Don't want to give him the satisfaction. Who's that off the back? Vintador. Padre. What happened to him? They're doing 3.8. Alright, Speedy, what's your tactic? Hold your powder, Speedy. Attack after the cobbles. Is he an A still though, or is it one of those ones where he's an A for 24 hours? Carl. It's a bit more tricky this one, Marco, because if I stay in the group on a descent, I don't necessarily have the biggest watts. So if I attack on that climb again, try and get away, here's my anvil, I could get a win. That's risking a lot. Risking the trophy. But I'm streaming, so it's got to be drama. I'll press the drama button. That's it, Speedy. Stay in the group. I got stuck in the second group on the descent this time. The haves and have nots. Trying to have to burn some bickies this time. almost. Not yet. Not yet. Now! Oh, I'm an idiot. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, why am I do off the front? Take my eye off the screen for 1 minute. Sorry, Carl. Now she knows what you're doing now. Secretly hiding under the sheets with a tent set up, watching my stream. I guess I just slingshot through that climb. Almost had to back off. Well, I did back off. Oh, this is the third race, Michael, and we've got a friggin' difficult climb. But yeah, right to your Member of Parliament and complain. Wonder how long it's going to take before Facebook lights up about people like me being put in BCAT. Good, they're using their anvils. Come on, more anvils. $200 draft. Pop your anvils. $380 draft. 400. 420. Alright, same as last time, but all the way to the bridge. I'll go a little bit later this time, get more draft. Give myself a bit more time to the finish. Try and get over the top with a bit of speed. Go again in a second. Come on, super tuck. Problem is, do I do that next race? Let's join the next race just in case I'm running out of time. So that's the thing about the new dynamics with the super tuck. I don't know if that would have worked in the old dynamics with everyone else super tucking. Wasn't very long though, spaced downhill. I can still join B's. Over here, close up on my expensive trainer. Yeah, James, I was thinking I need more of a gap, but then once I hit that downhill, I was like, oh, I can super tuck here, can't I? They ain't bringing that back. It's all done and dusted. So the question is, if I did that again, yeah, it is better for races. I can actually, that's why I'm a B. Well, I still got shit power for the criteria they use. But I can sit in the pack. Get such a good draft now with the pack dynamics because everyone else fans across the road and all push wind. I reckon I can do that again because people are going to sit in for the sprint at the end. Maybe. It's a long way to the finish after that flat bit though. I'm making a lot of pace. 10 seconds is going to be brought back real quick. It is hard work, Jonas. Let's see. ...24 seconds. What's the fish doing? Straight from the start, Michael. I don't have that. He's dropped to the back again. Pole bar. And boom. You're gonna really miss that on my descent, aren't you? Poor bugger. Not going to see him set 2 after the JWD bridge. He might stay in, but it's going to be hard. Should have seen the first race car. 10 of them already dropped him by now. I'm really in two minds about this finish. Feels a bit daft to try and attack with that descent. Really ramping the pace up. Just trying to think of where else I could attack. I'll just back myself in the sprint. Let's go with the sprint. Should be a reduced bunch going on the top of that climb. You ain't the boss of me, Carl. I'll see if I can go with people who do attack. Well, I won't see. I'll try. What climb though? This one, or the one that I attacked before? Alright, get ready for the anvil. Ease up, get a good draft. Someone threw a van already. Yeah, they're throwing the anvil already. Oh, they pressed it very, very late. Where's my mouse? There it is. Got a good slingshot here last time. Had to back off the power. Not quite as much this time. Come on, throw them anvils. There's one. Hopefully it kicks off a couple more. Oh, auto brake. Yep. More the merrier. Is that Japanese rider still in or not? I can only see one grey jersey. I ain't him. Oh, that's two. Oh no, it's only one. Ignore me. Alright, there'll only be a couple over the top. Draft off each other. Stretch it out. Reduce the bunch here. Come on, Speedy. Better give more. Otherwise, I'll get hate mail. Someone will start their own Discord. Yeah, I was watching the rear cam, James. I was like, I can't ease up. I can't wave. I can't wave. I was a little bit worried there, Michael. I was like, oh, the B sprinter. His head's down. I was keeping an eye on the group. I was thinking about attacking early. Go to the top of Speedy, but I saw you holding the climb pretty well, and there's going to be 3 or 4 of us, so it was worthwhile getting over the top with them and getting away, making it a reduced bunch sprint. I was worried about the group behind though, but I shouldn't have been. Oh, thanks for watching stream. I'm trying to set up another camera so you can see what my 3-screen setup is. I'm in the garage, so you'll probably hear birds and cars a lot more now. Although I'm going to try and get a dynamic microphone. Problem with the dynamic mic is I'm not sure how far away I can get from it before it sounds rubbish. But this microphone I've got, it's getting pretty old. It doesn't sound as good as it used to. Too much sweat, I think. What does he handful do? Well, Eric, have I not got a video for you? I wonder how many subs I'll lose for racing in the bees. I'll be like a Pritchard. Yeah, probably Marco. Me trying to speak 180 beats per minute with sugar and water in my mouth. I'm trying to stream at 2K, Marco. I'll check back later on. I worked out my streams for the last few months. I've been at 720 because I accidentally rescaled my stream to just under 1080p, so it just defaults back to 720. If I stream it in 2K, 1080p actually looks a lot better because it gives you the much better codec. Good, Marco. I wasn't sure about my bit rate. Today it's fine because everyone's asleep. Sunday morning. Oh, actually Emily's parents are probably up looking at their TikToks and their WeChats. But I've only got a 16,000 about, so I'm streaming at 10,000. Don't know how much further I can up it. I could probably turn this light down just a touch. It keeps blinding me when I look at it because it's next to my screen. Just as long as my chain rings don't come off. That was hilarious reading the article. Yeah, I wonder if it was buffering because of, I don't know, because usually I stream it at night time. I wonder if there's an issue with that. Maybe my settings were too low. I don't know, something messed up on my stream. I didn't realise for a long time when I was in Richmond. Because the problem is when you change something in OBS, sometimes it defaults back to 2500 bitrate, which is rubbish. We're talking about ping rates in Zwift. It's one of the reasons why I have, well, because of streaming, but before I was streaming I always had my computer hardwired to the router because the ping rates. Oh yeah, could be your internet, okay. But if I use Wi-Fi, my ping rate's about twice the ping rate of hardwired, which isn't so much a matter of streaming, it's more just for Zwift. I think it just makes racing a little bit easier because you see your position and it packs slightly better, especially for TTing. It could be that, it could be why Marco is trying to watch it from Aussie servers. I do know straight after my stream, until they process it, it's rubbish. It's funny, sometimes it can take 12 hours, sometimes it does it within an hour. Try after I finish this, Marco, see if it's any different, because the codec that I've got now is a better codec, and I wonder if it gives also priority to this stream for processing. I should have known. I knew that when you upload videos you got to upload them in at least 2K to get better YouTube videos, but maybe they changed it for streaming, but I thought streaming they gave you the same codec regardless. I was reading that article about the chain rings that came off that TT's bike. It blew my mind though. I know bike mechanics in World Tour teams are pretty rubbish because they get paid bugger all. It's a tough crap job. Don't get paid much, travel around the world, don't get to see any of your family. It's one of those jobs people do just because they want to be a bike mechanic for the World Tour teams. But how the F do you not realise that you put on chainring bolts that are too small? If you're going to screw them on and you do like 1 or 2 turns, you go, what the hell's going on here? This isn't right. You don't go, yeah, she'll be right, mate, off you go. It's like Mechanics 101. There's only like 2 threads holding the bolt on. You might as well glue it on. Yeah, I think once you become monetarized, you hit that next level, then maybe it's 100,000 subs, but definitely as a shit kicker YouTuber. But the good thing is I can swear and I can play music. I can copyright, well, plagiarize the crap out of stuff. It's okay. Yeah, Michael, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I probably would have done that, but still, it's just, yeah, blows my mind. Oh, I use my anvil here. Boom. Rear view camera looks funny going around the corners, doesn't it? The FPV drone pilot struggles. Does a pretty good job, to be fair. No, Marco, there's single chain ring bolts and there's double chain ring bolts, and they're both in the same box. I'm guessing they're marked in the packet, but you put the single chain ring bolts on, which obviously are much shorter, so that you don't get caught up, not sticking out of the cranks. So they must have been holding on by a bee's dick, given they sit flush. Would have had, obviously they've been World Tour teams, I would have given him probably 5 minutes to do the job, but still. Won't be making that mistake again, that's for sure. Let's go to the other screen because it looks a bit weird if I do. If I do my pretty sightseeing camera. Yeah, it could have been last minute, although I didn't check to see if he had, because he would have had to have stuck a front derailleur on, because surely you wouldn't run a single chain set up with a front derailleur. So they had to have changed the front derailleur, would have kept the shifters, but still, definitely would have been a time pressure job, given that, what is it, 6 riders? I think it just highlights how some teams are probably a lot better. Someone like Jumbo-Visma. Got the lower level teams on the World Tour, the Conti teams. Be interesting to see what the mechanics paid. Probably, definitely below minimum wage, I'm guessing. Look at the view of the climb I'm not going to do. Been a while since I've been up the Alp. Make sure I'm not going up the bloody epic. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, Michael. That's the thing I think that blows my mind, is that it's such a simple mechanical error. So it just shows the situation the mechanics are in. I mean, it might just be a complete one-off with the mechanic, but to be honest, I think it's more systemic, or shows the systemic issues in cycling as a sport. Whitney's dad So my future father-in-law from China was watching some of the Ardennes classics, and being Chinese, he was insistent that China should have some good cyclists. But I was trying to explain to him that cycling is such a rubbish sport in terms of finances. Teams come and go because they struggle to get sponsors, and the biggest issue with cycling is the fact that you don't have people paying to be members of your club. Football teams have memberships, and they can contain their product in a stadium. Cycling, you have to pay to put events on. Okay, Tour de France, they get paid to go and cycle through the villages and the towns and the cities, but every other event they have to pay to use their sporting fields, and people stand at the side of the road for free and watch, which is part of the beauty of cycling, but it means that as a sport it is total rubbish financially. So yes, while there could be some very good Chinese cyclists, especially climbers, why would they want to travel to Europe to try and make it? There's not enough events in China to build a reputation and get into a team. So you got to go to Europe, spend all your money on accommodation and racing in the shit kicker races to make a name for yourself, and potentially earn, well, if you're lucky, if you earn the same pay you would if you went to trade school or something. Some of the best cyclists in Australia are labourers because they get good money to be a plumber or something. They can work less hours during the week and get their training in and get paid, $150,000 once they're fully qualified and established. Then there's no worries about having to make money with cycling. $150,000 Australian. I mean, it's not European or US dollars. Or the great British Bake Off pound. Should get going. 8:14. I've got a big day ahead. Cheers for watching. Yeah, Marco, that's the thing. You can be a top level domestic and you don't get to win anything and you don't get much money. You get a lot of prestige in Europe, but prestige doesn't pay the bills. Catch you all later. Thanks for watching. See you next races.